Check, check. All right. I want to do a couple. First and foremost, thank y'all, everybody who is tuning in right now. We're going to do something a little bit different tonight. Um, I thought that this would make a lot of sense, given the fact that my friend and I wrote this about 10 years ago, and I want to kind of do a little bit of a live rendition revamp of it. I'm going to be working on getting the chorus, vocals, and stuff. We might be just doing some new vocals for it, so there might be something new with that. But until then, I'm gonna come up. What y'all gonna hear right now is just the chorus parts. I'm gonna do about 9 different chorus parts. We're gonna work on that, and then after we finish that up, we'll go from there and kind of just vamp out to the spot. So be patient as I try to do a reconnect here. I think it's just. All right, well, Twitch ain't getting this tonight. It's all good. All right, let's go. Yeah, let's just vibe out. So y'all gonna get a little bit of the chorus real quick right here. So I'm gonna start with the first one. Oops. Don't look now. Don't look now. Okay. Got that one. Let's get the next one. Don't look now. 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 Don't look. Don't look now. 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 Don't look. I think that's how we do it. Don't look now. Don't look now. Don't look now. Don't look now. Last time. Don't look now. Don't look now. Don't look now. Woo. That's actually smoother than the last time I did this record. Don't look now. 30. So we're doing a little bit of 30 here, 30 to the right. Next section here is, these are all my vocals. So you can see Vox 1 through 9. So I do like a 3-part vocal. And what I try to do is kind of get a little bit of a spread. So I got left, right, and then center. I'm going to do 30 left here, 30 right here, then center. And I'm going to have 30 right here. Sorry, 30 left there, 30 right here in the center. So what you'll end up hearing is a little bit of fullness now. Now we've got that. So if I play it again, you'll hear a little bit of a wider view of the record. Don't look now. Don't look now. And this is before processing, right? So this is all before I put in, EQs or processing and all that stuff. So right now I'm gonna try to go ahead and just put a little bit of a pro EQ in here. Let's see. We'll open these up. And shout outs to Presonus Studio One for adding. This was there before, but being able to add these shortcuts actually helps a lot. So I'm not going to put any compression in there yet. I just want to hear the record out first, and then I'm going to work on this bass line, and then I'm going to work on getting a whole new drum track in here with everything in there. As you can see to the left of me, I got a whole bunch of different, I got all these drums here, overhead, kick, snare, 2 kicks, 1 snare top. Cause my snare just snaps in here, so I don't even need anything crazy. But let's listen to the vocals one last time in here. Don't look now. Don't look now. All right, so one thing I'm gonna add these icons since these are new. I'm gonna take all of these and we're gonna do vocals. And we're just gonna let's do choir since it's technically it. And then all of these I'm gonna turn into this dark purple here. God, I like being able to have some visualized like organization visuals in here. So Presonus Studio 1, this is 6 now. Dude, they've made so many. I can't even catch up with it now. So this is Studio. Well, yeah, Studio 1.6. Okay. So all right, so let's check this out. So let's do. All right, so we'll throw some keys in here, just so we just have something in there. And then these are all the old drums in here. So I'll give y'all a preview what the old drums sounded like. Don't look down. And then I'll go ahead and add the bass line that was there. Don't look now. So that's going to be a whole new revamp. So I'm going to keep pretty much I'm going to keep the chimes there. This bass line is going to go out. I'm going to add a whole new bass line with this. Y'all going to get a preview of that. And then we're going to head over to the basement in a minute and add these drums. Y'all going to see me play them live. We're going to add these. And then we'll kind of give you a preview of what we're dealing with for now. First, so I can get back into my view real quick. Let's see, show you everything. Everything's good. Actually, did that even transition over? Okay, it did. I was just making sure. I didn't see the thing go off. So, okay, cool. All right. Let's see what we got next. Let's add that bass line. Yeah, let me get that real quick. So I've added this new intro. Let's get this bass line in here real quick. We're gonna do we're gonna add a new track. And a mono track here. This is gonna be labeled as do audio setup. Make this default. Let's make sure everything else is muted. Just gonna go with this session, kind of play along. So like, just gonna vibe out, listen to it, see where it goes, and let's see, making sure I get everybody in here. All right, cool. All right, let's get at it. Oop. Sorry, my bad. Let's see, that's 4. All right, so that's enough of that. Let's see what that sounds like. All right, so it's enough of this. to do that again. You know what? Let's add some octave in here. Yeah, there was like a 5 in here, wasn't it? Let's just do the octave for now. save this so we don't have to deal with the aftermath. What we got here? All right, cool. Nothing crazy. Cool. Don't look now. All right, so we're going to play this out for a minute. I'm going to turn off my guitar. And now, my friends, it's time for the best part of the night. I want to get to go downstairs and play a little bit of drums for y'all. So hang tight. We're going to play a little bit of this loop, and then I'll meet you downstairs in the basement. Here we go. We in the live room. I got the drums set up. Let's get a couple of these tracks going with the bass and see how this track turns out. So first and foremost, I gotta go and wipe that up. Here we go, y'all. See how that sounds. Try that again. We're gonna do that one more time. for the most part, what we were looking for. We got what we wanted, and we're gonna head back upstairs. I think we're gonna add a little bit of percussion. I got a tambourine, and we're gonna add some claps. We're gonna loop some claps together, and then we're gonna just kind of fill all this stuff together. So, stay tuned. All right, we back. So what I want to do, I want to add some claps, and I got a tambourine, so I'm going to add these claps first. We're just going to do a short 4 loops of claps that I'm going to record personally by hand. I think it's volume 3. Yep. So we're going to do about 4 of these. Let's do 2 more. Let's duplicate. So let's get clap 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I need a All right, let's add some claps in here. So there's my 4 claps. I know it was probably a little bit loud in your ears. So apologies in advance for that. Let's do 40. Let's get to 50 here. And we're going to do reverb. No. Let's do these EQs. Actually, no, we're not going to do it this way. Let's add a group. Group selected tracks. Group run. a bus for these. And we're gonna change. Let's change the setting here. Keep buses to the right. Let's keep buses to the right of the actual channels that we want. All right, cool. Now we're gonna say clap bus. Put a EQ on this. Saturation. There's a lot of stuff in here. Let's get rid of this stuff real quick. Nope, that's not helping either. Let's see. Some room verb. We'll add reverb to this. A little bit of some saturation in here. In other words, some distortion. Let's figure out what's the right distortion for this. Ooh, let's try isotope trash. So far, everything else is going well so far. Again, thank y'all who has taken the time to tune in tonight to listen to this. It's been a dope experience. Let's see what I'm gonna try to get these claps going real quick. Let's do subtle, percussive. No. Fortunately, you can hear part of my breathing as I'm going through some of these filters. Let's want a little bit of what do they consider to be trash? I guess that's the question. Let's go. So now that we have the 4 loops that we want, and they actually are. Up until the breakdown, copy. Let's start here and say paste. Nope. copy, paste, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. Performance right now is ridiculous. Let's do dropout protection, medium. A lot of cymbals in this track tonight, yo. Come on, cuz. Nope. Okay. Copy this. Let's get it right before the chorus here. For God's sakes. right, here we go. So, trying to bring out the magic sauce, I like to call it. All the way from Minneapolis, Minnesota, baby. All right, so one thing I do like to do, though, with this is add a little bit of cover just to keep the pot here. So I got this towel that I actually got from Minnesota. This is my Minnesota special tambourine. I got a Minnesota Timberwolves towel that I got from a Timberwolves game, and obviously I got this from Paisley Park. So we're gonna do a little bit of a cover up here. Not trying to cover up the royal badness, but I need a little bit of cover just so that I can So let's add a little bit of this in the chorus. I'm gonna mute the mic real quick so y'all can hear it in the background. And that's part of that, isn't it? Yeah. So clap for 2. Let's take it out the group here. All right, cool. So that's done. Oh, this can be in its own folder, but damn. And let's add a little bit of this in there. Tambourine. Let's see. We might just pan that too. So here we go. Let's listen to this. Yep, here it is. Here we go. Okay, my fault. All right, so we got a little bit of reverb side chain going on in here. I had to go and do a little bit of organization with some of the sessions, um, with some of the tracks in the session itself. Let's listen to it as entirety. My God, that intro is terrible. You know what? All right. My favorite part of this that I love to do when I do sessions like this is go in and pinpoint all these areas. So let me do a little bit of an explanation on part of this from my own perspective. You could do the best that you can with using gates and expanders on some of your sessions. However, part of the problem sometimes when doing this is that you will experience, as I'm showing you guys everything but my face at this moment. So let's get a capture device in here and see if I can get my face back up. See what the overview looks like. Yeah, that's better. Okay, cool. So, there are some points in the session, in some of these times where you have, for an example, all this extra background noise that, yes, it cuts out, but if you want it to be very clean, you really have to go in there and just, because now you're hearing all this resonance. Because now you're trying to bring out the drum itself, but now you're trying to tone everything else. So at this point, I'm just going to get rid of all this extra stuff that I don't need. Cutting this out. And all this is extra stuff that doesn't matter. So now I got all these extra spots of filler noise. So now all these little tidbits are just the hits. These are just the hits only. And I'm gonna zoom in here, and I'm just gonna take it off of snap mode for a second. Snap mode deactivated. For those of you who know, if you know, you know. Let's see. All right, that one's good. Next one's up. We want to get the transient going, but we want to cut the ends off. That's good. Next one. I mean, you could do this too. All right, let's do this. Good. All right, here's another one. They got cut off. Keep that one. This one here. Gonna do this. Cut some of this off. And let's see. These fade in here. This one might have been a part of a cutoff here, I think. Let's do that. Fade that back in a little bit. See what the middle looks like. Fade. All right, so that's just one that has its problem areas. You can hear in that snare where it's just like, like you can hear it in the tom resonating every time something was hit because it's just set up on that rack. Everything is just connected together on the drum set. All that stuff is just resonating through there. So now if I go from the beginning. Now we got a little bit of a cleaner track here. Now, one thing I didn't do with this, which I'm going to think about doing right now, is I want to take all of, let's see, I want to do these, all of these claps here. We're going to transpose these and do it -1. And let's do -3 here. I want to get a little bit of variety. All right, I'm about to go. Oh, golly, what the? Okay, let's do this. Split, copy. Let's paste. Paste this here. We're going to put this in reverse. right, it's okay. Um, there's still some work that's got to be done with this track, honestly. Um, and oops, sorry, front camera. There we go. There's some work that still needs to be done with this, and I'm hopeful that I can get, some of it cleaned up once I start adding the extra vocals and things like that to go. Until then, I think we're kind of good with where it is. Let me go and just get the metering going for this. All right, well, I think I'm good with what we got. Until next time, it's your boy Down, doing the S10 Production. Speak everything into existence and best involve and evolve. God bless y'all.